Great pleasure to welcome in our special guest this week. It's trainer Mike Moore. Mike is the trainer of brother Chub, who just went down a couple of weekends ago to Gulfstream Park to come back with a claiming crown victory. Mike, last year you went, didn't quite get it done. This year, it's amazing what 12 months and just a couple of inches can do.
Yeah, it is incredible. I mean, last year we just missed by a head to John Service horse. This year we win by a nose, so it was nice to get the job done this year.
Tell us a little bit about brother Chub. He's been here at the track. We watch him all the time. He's so consistent, but he's also so good.
Yeah, he's incredible. We claimed him a couple years ago for $12,500. He's now won 12 races, finished second 11 times out of 28 races. He's made $430,000, basically the hard way. Not a lot of big purses. And, you know, out of the 12 wins, he's never, only one time has he won by more than a length, which, you know, he knows where the wire is. He gets his head in front, you know, somehow.
It's a wild story about the claim, Mike. You claimed him for 12.5. Bob Krangle actually tried to claim him 2 races before for 10, got outshook. Then you won the shake. I wrote about it on Let'sGoRacingParks.com this week. But after you claimed him, it wasn't exactly what you were hoping for. What happened?
Well, that's what makes it actually so incredible, is we claimed him. He actually turned out, when we got him back to the barn, he had a small fracture in his pelvis. Oh. So, you know, he's real sore. So, you know, with the claiming game, your initial reaction is, uh-oh, we're in trouble on this one. You know, what are we going to do with this one? Well, once we got it diagnosed, he needed a few months off. And then since he's come back, he's been incredible. So, you know, in the claiming game, you never know. You know, it is amazing.
What was the Saturday, now we're going back 2 weeks, what was that like in the moment when you're there and he's coming and there's a horse coming after him? What was that feeling like?
It was just incredible, because when you watch that race, you see him coming and you know he's going to try. He always tries. You see him coming, and then you see Peter Walter's horse flying on the outside of him. But again, like I said, he managed to get his nose in front at the wire, though. Like the other horse looks like he's going to run by him, but brother Chub's in front at the wire. You know, and he's just amazing. Yeah.
Mike, one of the things that Dick and I talk about all the time on the show is horses that are mismanaged and horses that are managed really well. You've done such a great job with brother Chub in managing this horse. What goes into your thought process in terms of how you want to go about things with him?
Well, with him, he's pretty easy. You know, he's pretty durable. And then when he does throw in a rare bad race, he really lets you know that I need a little time off. You know, and so far we've been lucky enough that we've given him the time off. We bring him back. He's been just as good. He came back from a 7-month layoff and won a three other than allowance at Laurel, which, I mean, honestly surprised us. You know, you didn't think he'd be ready for that, and that's when we started thinking, well, maybe we'll go back to the claiming crown this year. So.
And the claiming crown is still potentially in his future even for 2020, but he's timed out all these starter allowances around here. So what's the plan, Mike, going forward?
Going forward, you know, you're going to have to manage him a little differently. Maybe some, you know, a small stake and an open allowance, but we definitely have the Jersey bred stakes, you know, looking forward to Monmouth, you know, because that's where he'll fit real well. You know, he has won one of those, I think 2 years ago. You know, but those are our plans for him.
There's a lot of neat horses around this racetrack, but brother Chub's right up near the top. He's really cool.
Mike, one of my favorite horses, and I'm sure he is one of your favorite horses as well. When you that kind of investment and you're coming back at almost $500,000, congratulations on a huge victory and best of luck next year with brother Chub.